So we start with by buying kangaroo leather. I ordered it online. I'll try to find the link and I'll put it in the description to where I bought my kangaroo leather. So I start by cutting the strips. I'll put all measurements on the screen as I go along. So once you cut the length of jess that you want to use, then I cut the one end into a point. The opposite end, the square end, I fold it over about a 1/2 inch overlap, and then I use my punch, which I'll put in the description where I got it off of Amazon, and punch a hole. I use an oblong hole. I just find it fits and makes it a little bit nicer when you're running the jess through the hole, which is the next step. So then you feed the pointy end up through the folded over end, and you pull it all the way up till it's tight. So this is going to make the stop on the far end so that it can't go through the anklet hole. So now that we've completed that, then I'll use my hole punch again, and I put a small hole about a 1/2 inch in from the tip. That's to prevent the tear out of the leather. A hole won't rip as easy as if you just finished your slit with the end with a slit. It'll tend to just continue to rip, but if you put a hole on the end of the slit, it'll prevent it from ripping. So that's how I make my jesses. As far as the anklet, and again, both of these are being shown. This is how I make them for my red tail hawks. So it would obviously vary in size, and your anklets are going to vary in size depending on the size of bird, male or female, and type of bird as well. So here's the measurements that I used for about a 1200 gram red tail hawk. So first I just cut my anklets out of the kangaroo leather, and then using my hole punch kit, which I'll send you the link to that as well, you can mark where you want to put your holes through, and on my little template piece of paper I already have it marked, so I'm just marking it a little bit so that I can see it, and now I can take it and I punch it with a hammer on a block. So now that that's done, I add all the little slits along the edge of both sides. This allows it to, when it's folded over, it won't chafe as bad on their legs. So it gives it a nicer edge finish when it's done. When it's on their ankles, it won't chafe. And then we put the grommet in, and we trim just kind of tight, but I like to leave a little bit of leather around the outside edge. We just round it off. And then the final step for them is to add our your leather grease, or whatever you want to treat your leather with. I made this. This is made from paraffin wax, beeswax, and mineral oil, all melted down into the jar, and then I can apply it. I find it works well. It keeps the leather soft, and it allows water to just bead off the leather. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button and the bell, and we will see you on our next ACR Outdoors adventure.